tells me a lot about the strength of your legs, okay?
Now what is it good or awful?
It's not bad, it's not awful, but it's, you know.
It blowed up, killed it.
Oh my.
Don't you get upset. Hey. Don't you do it.
Me and my wife are moving from our little of a house that we live in. But the problem is that we are in a predicament where we had a house lined up and we were going to buy it, but not really buy it at the same time. We were just taking over the payments and we were going to own it. And it's just, I can't really explain much, but it's just a little situation we're having. But we're still having to move out because we went ahead and told our landlord that we're leaving, and this is the second time we've done it, and we can't take it back. And I mean, I don't care, but yeah, we're having to move out, so we're packing right now. That's where we're heading to after we drop Aiden off. Gail's in front of me driving, and I'm behind her in my grandma's car because at the moment that's where we're staying, which is fine with me because it's a great house, a nice house, and we're taking care of it and everything. See, here recently, both my grandmas actually are in the rehab/nursing home, and you know, they can't really do anything. So that's what I just showed you about. I showed you both those videos. So yeah, they can't really do much. So my grandma wants me to stay at her house while we figure things out. So that's what we're pretty much doing. But yeah, we're packing up as much as we can. We're probably gonna have to get a storage unit unless we figure it out beforehand. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. In the next 4 days, I'm going to be recording every day, and it's going to be like a little series. I have no idea what I'm going to call it yet, but it's going to be a little series of us packing and moving and everything. And I figured it'd be a nice little idea because I can't do an Urbex this week. I'm just way too busy and jam-packed, and just, there's nothing I can really do. So I figured I'd do this little not really week long, it's 4 days, close enough. But I figured I'd do this little series for you, give y'all something to watch. This video is not going to be uploaded until Saturday. It's Tuesday right now, and my uploading schedule is kind of weird. But anyways, it's going to be pretty late when y'all see it, but still, y'all going to have something to watch, yeah. All right, just got here. We're at the old house. We got the Jeep still. Oh yeah, and there's my grandma's car because I'm about that life. Actually, let me open the door. Okay. I got a good bit of boxes. Probably not enough. Me and Gail, after we dropped Aiden off, I pretty much told her, I was like, you want to race? She said no, but I still act like I was racing her. That's why I'm here much earlier than she is. Like, she's still not even here, and we left at the same time. But yeah. Oh. This is why my wife doesn't drive. She can't even pull into a. Don't roll that window down.
I turned as sharp as I could.
No, you just can't drive. What happened to a race?
I got stuck behind like 4 or 5 cars coming out that
I don't want to hear it. And I'm actually.
And then I got stuck in traffic.
No, I'm not. I don't want to hear complaints. Look, I'm confused right now. If I could pull that wide, long side like that and perfectly park it, why couldn't you park that one?
How did I not perfectly park it?
Because you had to back up 5 times.
No, I only backed up once because I pulled it too far.
Got a trash bag, getting some clothes. It's been a minute since I've used you. Alright, update. That's 1 bag of just my clothes. Yeah, and I still have more in the house, and Gail does too, and of course Aiden. But it's so hot in that house too. It's infested with wolf spiders and ants. I mean, with a newborn baby and our health and a landlord that just doesn't care, you can't live in that. So Still going at it. It's getting to the point where I have to walk outside because it's just ungodly hot in there. But the biggest lesson to learn about renting, don't do it. Just buy a house, man. It ain't worth it. This is the second time moving while renting. Surprisingly, we've only rented one house before this, and that landlord was pretty ass too, so we had to evacuate. I guess that's what you want to call it. And this landlord is actually beyond worse. And moving's just not, it's just not fun, man. It's not worth it. And we got a baby. It's just not worth it. But hopefully in this third house I'll be owning, and I'll explain everything in just a second. Okay, so I'm currently sitting at my possibly new house. It's gonna take a lot of work to clean and get back into shape. The story is, you probably hear dogs barking in the background because those are my grannies, but the story is my granny's in the nursing home. This is her house, and she's not gonna continue paying on it. So the plan is that me and Gail take over the house and we pay for it. I still don't know what's going on though. I still don't know if it's gonna work out, but I mean, it's just we're just having a rough time right now. But hopefully we'll get out of this big little slump we're in. It's gonna take some work though, but we'll figure it out. Right now we're staying at my grandma's house. You've seen both of them. They're both in the same place, but you've seen both of them. We're staying at my grandma's house because she's more likely to come home. She likes to stay at her house, so we're staying there right now while we have to go pack at the at our old house. And I really don't know. I mean, we're just in a little predicament, but we'll figure it out. It's starting to get pretty bad, so it's probably about to be a bad storm. So I decided to go ahead and leave and go back to the house. Yep, I'm about to head to my grandma's house where Gail is waiting on me. Yeah, I have a horrible headache. See, you know it's bad when it's doing all this lightning, like you just saw, and it's not even raining. So you know it's about to get real bad. Okay, it's still not raining, but the lightning is getting worse. So I'm just waiting. And the funniest thing is, so far, I hear people shooting fireworks. I know it's not thunder, so I hear people shooting fireworks, and I think it's funny because it's like very bad out here, weather-wise, but people in Georgia don't care. All right, well, came back out here. It is still lightning, whatever you want to call it. It's still lightning, pretty intensely, but no rain, and I really don't know if it even is gonna rain. I really don't know. I mean, people would say this is heat lightning, but I mean, heat lightning's not this aggressive. So yeah, I figured out, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because it is almost 11, and we gotta do some more packing tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow.